Hey everybody, just a quick little tutorial here on installation of these Shimano bar end shifters. This particular set we're going to remove and then reinstall a new set. These are all pretty beat up, been wrecked a few times, and the little lever rubber cover pieces are coming off. But so anyway, this is what you get with the new set. You get your full cable set, and then you get the actual levers and the bodies, and then I believe it comes with some of the little stops if you have a road frame, and you had down tube shifters. So anyway, one thing I noticed on these ones before I took them off was that the lever boss, the little ring there's a thick one and a thin one, and they were reversed. So that'll affect the way the cable runs through the little shifter body there. So we'll go ahead and show the correct way of doing that. But what I'm going to do here is I'll thread the adjusting barrels all the way in, shift the gears all the way so that the levers are pointing in a downwards motion there, I guess you could say. But basically you want to take all the slack off the cables, pull them in as far as they'll go, and then from there you can just undo the little pinch bolts on the rear derailleur and the front derailleur, and then unhook your cables. And in this particular set we had a full run of cable housing going all the way through the frame on the front and the rear, so I just reused the housing because it was pretty new, pretty good condition. But then I put new the supplied ship cables that came with the new shifters there. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull these out, and then from there you've got the two flathead screws on either end there. You just want to take those all the way out, and then from there the lever will just pull right off. You might kind of hold on to everything because it'll all kind of fall away, and you get the little lever axle there that just stabs through. And from there you'll have access to a 5mm hex bolt. The threads are reversed on here, so you'll turn it clockwise, and then from there it pulls in and has those little expander pieces, and that's what cinches it in place there. So there is a left and a right side on these, so where the little axle just pushes through there with the flange, that into the flange they'll face each other there. The screws that fixes everything, the lever on, will face outwards. So basically I just slip that in. I still have the into the cable housing there, so I slipped it right over, and again, just reverse. You'll go counterclockwise there to tighten these. And sometimes that whole body will want to twist on you, so I'll just take an adjustable wrench and hold it in place while I'm cinching down the bolts there. So there's a little nub there on the bottom end of the, kind of a little keyway that the lever, the boss there, sits onto. It's got a little nub as well, a little stop, and so you want to place the lever on there, the first time just pointing straight down. It's got a little catch that basically rests up against that nub, so everything should fit right on nicely together there. There's a little stop there that the little keyway will rest up against. And so there's basically the right side, the thickness, it's going to be fatter. So, right rear you'll have the fat spacer. The shift lever's a little thinner, so that's one easy way to tell. As far as the cables that are supplied with the kit, the rear one, there is going to be one cable that's longer. That's going to be obviously your rear cable. So, just thread those through, just a regular stainless steel cable. I like to lube them up with some of that Slick Honey lube. Put a link to that here in the description. And from there you'll want the two little outer screws, you'll tighten those to about 3 Newton meters to fix the levers in place. Run your cables through, and then just cinch the anchor bolts down, and you should be good to go. The front's not super crucial as long as everything's just snug. The rear you may have to tweak the adjusting barrel just slightly to get each gear in line with the other gears. So that's going to do it. Hopefully you found the video useful, and if you're not already a subscriber, you might consider subscribing to my channel. And thanks for watching.